kindergartners, this is Mrs. Wigand, and today we are going to go over our lion poem. So you should find a piece of paper. It's a construction piece of paper and this little piece of paper that says the lion. It's half of the size of a normal piece of paper. You're also going to need, inside of here, you're going to need the lion, just this paper right here. And then I have two different color light crayons. So today I picked pink and yellow. It's also really helpful if you have it to have either a list of our sight words that we've learned so far, or maybe like me, you have some flashcards that you've made. So here are the words that we've learned so far, and I'm going to use them when I look at my poem. Okay, kindergartners, let's get started with our ABC poem that is about the letter L. Right now, you will also need, I forgot to mention, you're also going to need glue. You can either use a glue stick or you can use bottled glue. All right, the very first thing we're going to do is, before we do any gluing, we are going to write our name. So I'm going to get out a pencil, which I don't have. All right, so we'll go ahead and we'll write our name somewhere where it's easy for us to see it. Right here at the bottom, there's a nice big space for my name. Take your time, and if you make a mistake, don't forget to erase it and try again. We certainly write our name a lot in kindergarten, but it's good to practice so that we learn to do our best job. I can almost guarantee that you will write your name better at the end of kindergarten than when you began. All right, so here's our poem. Why don't we just start by listening to Mrs. Wigand read it. If you are a reader, you can read along with me. The lion roams on the plain, swinging his tail and tossing his mane, hunting for food by stalking his prey. He has no time to run and play. His walk is oh so strong and proud, and when he roars, he's very loud. That is a fun poem. All right, so before we do anything, I'm going to take my very light colored crayon, my yellow crayon, and I'm going to look with my pointer finger, and I'm going to go start at the top, and I'm looking for anything that makes the ooh sound. Ooh. And I see something right here. Ooh. Now let's just go along with our finger. There's a ooh. We're looking for every L. There's one. And I use my pointer finger to look just like I read. Looking at what I'm doing, paying attention to every letter, even if I don't know what they are. But I am looking for L. And if you forget what L is, you can have an adult write it for you on a piece of paper, or you can look right here at Mrs. Wigand's paper. This is an uppercase, a capital L, and here we have a lowercase l. Let's keep going. No L's there. I'm not going to let it trick me. I'm going to do my best. Stop! Going to do my best job. Now, boys and girls, if I'm going too fast, you can always pause the video and start it again when you're ready. No L's there. Found one. There's one too. Every time we see the letter L inside of a word, or at the beginning or the end of a word, we know that it makes the sound ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 L's. All right, now I'm going to use my other light colored crayon, and I'm going to see if I can find any sight words. Ooh, I already see some. I've got my sight words next to me, and so I'm just going to lay them out to help me. Parents, if you're watching this video, it's really great practice to see your kids being able to identify sight words within text. It's a very tricky thing to do. Sometimes it takes a very long time. So sometimes if they don't see a lot of the sight words, it's okay. Maybe just focus on a few at a time. But I'm going to go ahead and point them all out that are in our poem. All right, so here we've got a sight word. It's the word the. I'm going to put that in a box. Catch it. Put it in a box. I'm going to go ahead and get out my other the. I have two thes. One is an uppercase, starts with the uppercase letter, a capital, and the other one starts with a lowercase letter, a lowercase t. So why don't we just go through the poem, we'll look for all of those. Oh my goodness, another one. Three thes. Okay, I think we found all of the thes. So I have my list off to the side. I'm going to continue to be looking for any sight words I recognize. And there is Mrs. Wigand's very favorite sight word. Do you know why it's my favorite sight word? Because it's in my name. Mrs. Wigand has the word and, Wigand, there's the word and in my name. I wonder if there's any other ands. Oh, two of my very favorite sight words. Oh, three ands. Oh, four. Now, if you would not like to have all the surprises given away, if this is something that you really want to see if you can find them all, go ahead and pause my video and you can see if you can find all of the sight words we've learned so far, and then you can unpause the video to see if you found them. All right, let's keep moving on. Now I'm just looking for sight words that I might know. We learned this word this week. It's the word he. There it is. Catch that sight word. Let's see if there's any more he's. Oh, there's one more. And this is so close to he. It says he's. So we'll go ahead and put that in a box too. He's. All right, let's keep going. We're going to keep looking for more sight words. Wow, boys and girls, you have learned so many sight words that it's almost, you've learned so many you could probably read this poem all by yourself. Wait a minute. This is a sight word. I almost missed it. It's the sight word is. Are there any more of that sight word? Let's see if I can find another is. Nope. All right, maybe I found them all. I think I have. I think I found them all. I don't see I don't see me, I don't see you. All right. All right, let's go ahead and try to read this again, but this time when I get to the place where there is a sight word in a box, I want you to do the reading. Lion. Lion roams on plain, swinging by tail. That's my favorite one. Tossing his mane. hunting for food by stalking his prey, has no time to run, play. His walk, oh, so strong, proud. When roars very loud. I hope you were able to do it. That might have been tricky for some of you, but it's always nice to try something tricky. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is we're going to glue on our poem, and then we'll cut out our lion. Just a little bit. We don't need it very high. In fact, that's a little too high. Turn my paper over, just the white one, and I go around the outside. And put an X in the middle. I have my paper the long ways. And I want to make sure that my white paper is inside of my construction paper. I don't want it hanging off to the side. All right, next I'm going to cut out my lion. What do you think, boys and girls? Should I cut it first or color it? I think you're right. I think I should color it first. It might be tricky to color it when it's small. All right, I'm going to use my color crayons. I think I'll use brown and orange and yellow to color my lion. All right, there we go. Now we're going to go ahead and cut out our lion. Remember, I'm using adult scissors. You should be using kid scissors. Your fingers are on the bottom and your thumb is up top. And it always can help if you get your elbow out a little bit so it's not so close to your body. A little bit tricky if you have your elbow tucked in too tight. Ahead and start it up when you're ready. Because I am done cutting out my lion. I've colored and cut my lion. So now I'm going to glue it. But you can always pause the video and start it up again when you're ready to glue. Just a little bit. Oh, look at that lion. The lion roams on the plain, swinging his tail and tossing his mane, hunting for food by stalking his prey. He has no time to run and play. His walk is oh so strong and proud, and when he roars, he's very loud.